What's up, everybody? It's Ben with Srkcycles.com, and today I've got a 2007 Honda VTX 1300, and let's take a quick walk around this thing. It does have the 1312cc motor and the 5-speed transmission, and it is shaft drive, which we'll take a look at that in a little bit. But there you can see right now the rear tire is good, got plenty of life left on that. Does have has a small mark here on the rear fender. Be a little hard to see on the video, but it's right there, just a little chip right at the edge of my finger, but not a major deal. It's not rusting or anything, just a little chip in the paint. Your license plate holder, turn signal, tail light around here the side of this fender. There's some light scratches here in this rear fender. It's a little bit hard to see. You can see the reflection of the light right there. You can see them in them just a little bit. Almost like someone just cleaned it with something that was a little too rough, but not gouged into the paint or anything like that. Kind of some more of the same here on the side. This is just some dust. It does have the Vance & Hines exhaust on it, and that is looking to be in really, really nice shape. Here on the side, you can see that. Got your rear shock and the sissy bar going up there to the top. Does have you see the rotor here, rear single disc rear brake. Got your rear passenger peg. The side panel is looking to be in really nice shape. I should get a nice reflection on there. Anything else here in the motor looks to be in good shape. It's not leaking any oil or any wet spots or anything like that. Does have floorboards. There's your rear brake. Here on the side of the tank. There's a little bit of that scuffing I talked about on the rear fender, but it doesn't look bad. It actually shines up really nice. I just wiped it down real quick. Yeah. So you can see the handlebars, the levers, controls, mirrors. And on the side, you got the big headlight. Come down the fork tubes, see your turn signal. Keep coming down the fork tubes. Everything is looking to be in really nice shape. No rusting. Not even like, there's some light marks here, but I have to be a little bit more for me to even say it's be considered pitting. It does have the big single disc up front for the brakes. On this front fender, there is that's just some dirt, but there's a light mark right there. You can see the reflection. A little bit more of that like light scuffing marks. It's in a circular motion. There's a mark right here on my finger. There you can see right at the end of my finger above that reflection of that light. But there's no chips up here in this nose or anything like that. You can see the front tire. The tire is good to go. Lots of life left on that. There's that headlight. Does have I like those, there's nice looking wheels on. Not quite solid, but the solid looking wheels with the cutouts. On this side on the fork tube, you can see that everything is very clean. A little bit of bug juice there in the front, but not scratched or rusty or anything like that. Here is this side of the controls, the mirror. Tank here is looking to be in pretty good shape. A little bit of that light scuffing here. I guess whoever cleaned it must have scuffed it up just a little bit. There's like one chip there right at my finger. It is carbureted, so there's the fuel shut off and the choke. It does have a reserve on the tank. It's like a 4.8 gallon tank with a 1 gallon reserve. You can see the V-twin. There are your floorboards. It does have the heel shifter, which is nice. I'm a big fan of the heel shifter. There's your transmission coming back. It is the shaft drive like we talked about earlier. Rear shock. There's your side panel. There's a little bit of scratching there on the side panel. But yeah, there you can see the sissy bar that's shined up real nice. You can see that rear wheel a little bit. There's that rear fender that we talked about. On the back of the seat. With the flames there on the back of the sissy bar. There's your passenger seat, rider seat. It does have a nice deep dish too, a little bit of back support if you want that. Here you can see in the tank. Tank's in pretty good shape. There's some little marks up here and kind of some big brush strokes of like that light scuffing there like we talked about earlier. Also just a little bit of that here on this chrome. There's the gauges. Let me turn that on real quick. It's gonna come to life. This is 9,095 miles. Let's start this baby up so you guys can hear it run real quick. Put that on the tender, the battery just seems just a touch on the weak side, but it's nothing that I would be concerned about. Get a nice walk around here. See both sides of this motorcycle. Here you see the headlight. Spin it, look at this side. Make sure the signals work. Front signal on this side, and rear signal on this side. Rear signal on this side, and front signal on this side. Don't miss out on the test drive that Sean does with this bike. It will be up on YouTube. It is a 2007 Honda VTX 1300. And this bike is not going to last long. It's a really nice bike. I really like the Honda VTXs. They're a nice riding bike. Great for riding two up or by yourself. Alright, thanks for watching, guys.